Year's Tarot Reader. Today I am doing the reading for Libras for February 2025. So let's get started. The way I'm doing the reading, I will be using the tarot deck and also the supporting oracle cards here and there. We will be investigating your career and money area for February and your relationship and love area, and I will finalize it with the guidance from your spirits, so from the universe. So let's get started. So what's in store for you, dear Libras, for February 2025? Specifically in your area of relationship and love. Wow, 8 of Pentacles. That's an amazing card. 3 of Cups. You definitely are predestined on some level to have an amazing friendship, which is literally rushing towards you. All right. Ace of Swords, and it's strongly supported by this new beginning, right? So let's see what else is in there for you. 10 of Swords, not 10 of Swords. That's interesting. I would love to pull out a few more cards in here. 2 of Swords, 2 of Swords. So there is lots of actually mental work which will be done in here, and some part of emotional work as well through those relationships. 5 of Cups I can see here. All right, and 7 of Swords. There will be lots of release actually. All right, so what is quite clear for me here is that you are truly in, like, kind of like even predestined to have an interesting friendship or some companion who will appear into your life in February specifically. And everything will start tremendously well. This is a really, on some level, it might be even some kind of karmic relationships. Why? Because it is the start of the cycle we see with the 8 of Pentacles, and we finish it with that tremendous release, cleanse through that process. So whenever I see such kind of sequence, I usually have that feeling that this is something what you were literally predestined to work out. There will be lots of cleanse here, lots of cleanse, right? So it is the whole universe. It is literally urging you to step into those relationships and to know that through that you will get to a much more mature cycle with yourself. And I would love to understand here which kind of aspect in your heart you will heal through those relationships, because it seems like it will be tremendously healing relationships for you. Giving heart, develop self-love. All right, so it will all be about that self-love. So the universe is literally whispering to you, hey dear Libras, just step into those relationships. This is the karmic relationships. You want to go into there, and you will have so much cleanse going through that for your self-love perspective. And you will release a lot through that. And this is strongly supported also by 10 of Swords card, and it's literally that type of shadow release work, and through that you will be able to just purify your heart and become extremely focused on the new chapter to enter into your life. So yeah, it's kind of like a very beautiful cycle which is approaching you. And I would love to also ask the universe on some level which kind of self-love practices you want to have during that period. Chanting. So what is chanting if we observe it? Chanting is literally connecting to your soul, connecting with your higher self. So these relationships, in fact, they will bring you to connectedness to who you are. Does not matter how they will end up being, but it seems like it's really like those turbulent, cleansing relationships, right? But they will bring you to that deeper self-love within you. And the main thing which can help you during this period, February 2025 specifically, dear Libras, is to chant. When we chant, we literally connect to the universe. We connect to cosmos. Because when we chant, we use vowels like ah, oh, and when we chant, proper affirmations, proper affirmative statements, right? So whatever works for you, we are literally allow cosmos to enter through ours. So that is the main tip, the main advice for you to go through that slightly turbulent period in relationships for you, but that period is extremely powerful. You will resolve so much within you, and you open your heart to so much more. By the way, because I see here the giving heart, and that's self-love, what will happen eventually, you will be able to open up through those processes with that person. You will be able to really cleanse your third eye chakra. Okay, so very, very important, because giving is very connected to this area. So you will start seeing so much more. Clarity will happen to you. And self-love is also connected to Svadhisthana chakra. So in fact, this process here in our womb, right? If we are women here listening to me here right now, so this will literally lift you up even more. So all the universe is helping you to literally start kind of like that enlightenment process in you. And this is so rewarding. This is so amazing. I feel like you are truly getting prepared to something powerful here. All right, so let's see what's in store for you, dear Libras, for the area of career and money. Let's see what's in store for you for February 2025. All right, Two of Wands. All right. The Fool. Ace of Swords, so it's a repeating cycle. It might be the case something will happen in your career even, just like, or it might be that actually companion in your job or in your business, whatever you are currently involved in. That's a very interesting thing. Page of Wands. Let's see the whole story. Let's see the whole story behind it. But I already see Five of Cups. I already see that repeating cycle of cleanse, right, on the emotional area. And there is this new idea, something new stepping into your life, like new relationship. And here we also see in the career that new idea, maybe new project, So that's a repeating theme. Page of Cups. All right. And Queen of Wands. All right. So what I can clearly see here is that your relationship and career areas, they are literally intermingling with each other during February 2025. And it's quite logical, because this is like two vessels, right? The energy theme is pretty much the same. And the energy theme for you here is cleanse, right? And the new to step into your life. So, and this new is really supported by the Fool card. This can be expressed, what I feel here, in the form of new project, maybe new understanding. Do you remember what we've been talking about in your relationship predictions? So literally, this new companion, this new partner who will step into your life, he will open you up to more seership. You will start seeing new themes into your life. And it may happen that you're just like, I don't understand what I'm doing here, why I'm doing that. There may be those questions occurring and recurring during this period. This is so strongly supported by these pagers. Whenever we see pagers in our readings, it's a very strong theme of apprenticeship, right? the new learning started, right? So you might start thinking that I don't want to do what I'm doing now. It might happen, by the way, but you will start seeing yourself in slightly more mature perspective. I see that we finish our reading here with the Queen of Wands, and you might start investigating yourself more in maturing in the area of energy healing, right? Doing the impact to the world, anything related to that area. Because we start from Two of Wands, we finish with the Queen of Wands, that reading. So I would love to see more specifics, although which kind of activities could be connecting you to your higher purpose, actually, because I can see that strong theme for your February 2025, dear Libras, that you will definitely start that search process, all right? You will want to dig more into that. Spend time with friends. So you will want just to relax more, spending time with friends, with maybe like some community which supports you, giving yourself a bit more time there, and make an altar. If you don't have an altar, you want to make it, right? Anything what you cherish, appreciate, you create that so-called small ashram into your house. Or if you have it already, maybe put even more specific elements there and enhance it. I can clearly see just by pulling those cards that something will be related to that energy healing work, actually. That's what I sense there. Just let's see what else. Connect with your ancestors. Wow. So there will be lots of deep healing work, lots of energy work, lots of, in fact, that self-seeking, self-searching work to understand who I truly am. And that is also the preparatory period for you, dear Libras, so that when you step into March, you already get prepared. So give yourself a time, even if you don't find it, just be joyful about the fact that you started already that search. That's a proper preparatory period. And I am trying to understand actually in which direction you can look, so that, just to give you a hint from Cosmos, right? We always want to have a glimpse into future. Night, be brave and honest. So there will be some very, very active work, which is already being prepared for you. If you pass through that period of February correctly, that work which is prepared for you, like your higher purpose work here on this planet, it will require your active participation. It's not something when you sit down silently under the tree body somewhere in India, wherever. You just will have to be an active leader, actually. Active leader in a specific area, and I feel like it's strongly related to the energy healing work, but you will figure it out already yourself. Use lots of journaling during that period, and try to relax with your friends, with some people who are around you, who are supporting you. Release absolutely everything what can be toxic during this period, or reduce the frequency of communication, and just try to really go into that inner sacred mode by recollecting some certain pieces in your environment into one spot, what is sacred for you. It can be anything. It can be some card, it can be affirmation sentence, it can be maybe some card from a person whom you really love and cherish. It may be some butterfly, whatever it is, whatever will be feeling for you, like whatever you will be feeling sacred about, that inner sacredness is what will do the work for you. You just want to recollect that pile into one space. Now, I would love also to finish this reading with a message from the universe for you for February 2025, so that you would pass through that period in a way which is joyful, which is righteous, and you would finish that period in a way just like, oh, everything happened in such an amazing way, righteously, right? So let's ask, I am blessed. So keep focusing on that. You may already start claiming it now, preparing it for you. You can claim it here in the comments below. You can claim it into your journal, whatever works for you, but just claim it really, because action is the language of this universe, of these galaxies. So we really want to start that proper preparatory cycle for that. All right. Thank you so much. I wish you lots of blessings. Start feeling blessed now.